Hello there, Pisces. How's it going? It is time for your reading. My name is Kelly. I will be doing the read here. Let's get right into it. See what's going on with Pisces. Hope you guys are enjoying your day or whenever it is that you're watching me. What's going on with Pisces? It was the death rune. That's a good rune, by the way, Pisces. That's not bad. This is talking about a new beginning. And I know I won't really know a lot about this yet until we get the middle rune and the last rune. What's going on with Pisces? L has. So L has is protection, Pisces, and it's not just regular protection; it's divine protection. Right now, we're on some sort of divine protection. There's some new beginning that is about to appear, and we are definitely protected. So what else? Kenaz. So Kenaz is in reverse. I don't like that. Something's in the dark. There's something here in the dark. Now, you're protected, Pisces, so there's really nothing to worry about. It's just that there's something here that you can't see. There's something that's, you could actually maybe feel like you've been left out of something too. You could be feeling like you've been left out of something. But you're definitely, there's something, dark here. What else? Yeah, Kenaz in reverse reminds me of, the Five of Pentacles. What's going on with Pisces? Isa. Okay, well, Isa is a very good rune, Pisces. This is slow wins a race. So, things may be feeling like they're slow right now, Pisces. But I feel that things are going to be picking up. I do. I have to get another rune before I can really decide what that is talking about. Isa is ice, and it's slow energy. And slow wins a race. Maybe you need to look at the bigger picture or something. Maybe this is you needing to look at the bigger picture. Stop for a second and look at the bigger picture. Because, see, and that makes sense here because you're in the dark. What else? Kenaz in reverse. That's really interesting, Pisces. These are two very positive runes, Awaz and Elhaz. So we're divinely protected, but there's some sort of a tension here between this death rune here and Kenaz. Awaz is talking about being resilient, and endurance too, or endurance as well. New beginnings for sure. This is you moving through a, having the strength to move through a difficult situation, okay? And with Isa here is telling you to not give up. Keep moving forward also. I feel that really strongly. Stop and look at the bigger picture and keep moving forward because things are going to work out. This is some sort of a transformation. This is definitely transforming, okay? And it's probably a very uncomfortable transformation. The thing here with Kenaz here in reverse is, you want to make sure that you hold your ground. If there's any sort of difficult issue or anything like that, don't try to bury any problems. Hold your ground. And this is talking about setting boundaries too. Yeah. Make sure that you're setting some boundaries. Well, you have to set boundaries here because, like I said, something here is in the dark. So you have to set your boundaries. There's something unknown. And I'm feeling something not trusted. I don't know why. I don't see any runes on here that would tell me that, but I'm feeling it's something untrusting. What's going on with Pisces? Tiwaz. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tiwaz. Well, Tiwaz for us is telling us to stop, slow down, and look at the bigger picture. Slow down a little bit, Pisces. We got Isa right here. Slow wins a race, right? And look at the bigger picture. But if you're, you could be dealing with somebody here that, who lacks accountability. This could be somebody that lacks accountability. Somebody that's manipulative or something like that. I gotta get him another rune out here, but doesn't sound like somebody I trust. See, that's what I was talking about, that feeling I had about trust. Lagoose. Wow. So yeah, that kind of sucks because this is like this is somebody that's like emotionally unstable. It's somebody that uses emotion. This is somebody that uses emotion to manipulate. Yeah. See what I was saying about feeling trust? I just feel, yeah, this is somebody I don't trust. This is somebody that will try to use their emotions to manipulate people. They're very dishonest. This is somebody that's not in tune with themselves. Yeah, they're not in tune. They're not lined up right. Othala. Now that's interesting. Othala is a family rune. It's talking about the meaning of Othala is inheritance. Now this doesn't have to be talking about an inheritance, but this person here is definitely somebody. This is somebody that I wouldn't trust. This is somebody that is really kind of dishonest and they hold on to some sort of family tradition. They could like hold on to property or something like that. That's mine. This is mine. It could be somebody that, who appears to be, really a nice, reputable person, but they're not really authentic at all. And in fact, they lack all these internal things, so they seek out material things to keep them comforted, because inside of them they're stirred up with emotions. They're just kind of like a mess inside. They're not stable at all inside. They appear, so nice and charming and everything out on the outside, but really on the inside they're not. Yeah. And it's somebody I definitely wouldn't trust. What's going on with Pisces? Yeah, this person is emotionally cut off of anything, I mean, this person is definitely not spiritual. They might think that they're spiritual, but they're not. Not even close. They're too much into the physical world, into physical things like property and money and they don't, and integrity. And then here with the death, I mean with Kenaz again, this is like, somebody that's really unfair. This is somebody that doesn't see things, this is somebody that does not see things correctly, really. They're kind of like delusional. And so with the death rune here, this is a good sign, because this is, that darkness. Kenaz, this is that darkness. It kind of like alludes over the whole reading. It's like this is whoever it is that you're dealing with. It's somebody very, very selfish. Yeah. But whatever it is that you're doing here, Pisces, I don't really want to get too much in this other person's energy. This is Aquarius energy, by the way. You could be dealing with somebody with Aquarius in their chart. It doesn't have to be. But, yeah, whoever this person is, it's like, it's time to move on, Pisces. This is the death rune. It's time to move on. What else is going on with Pisces? Look at this, the nine of wands. See? Yeah. And this is like, Pisces, this is the friction right here. This is the friction. This is the friction. This is us right here. I mean, it's difficult. It's not a real easy road. But the Nine of Wands is telling us to not give up and keep going. Keep doing what we're doing. Something new is starting. Keep doing it. Keep moving. You may be in the dark. This could be something you could be sort of in the dark about. But keep going where you're going. Keep moving forward. You might have to step out of your comfort zone, Pisces. This doesn't look very comfortable to me, but, if you just keep moving forward, like the Knight of Wands says, and also like what Isa is saying here, things are going to work out. What else? And the Knight of Pentacles. See, look at this. Slow wins the race. See, look at this. Isa. The Knight of Pentacles is kind of slow energy too, it's slow energy. But slow wins the race. Look at this. You got Lagoose on there. Lagoose is flowing water, flowing clear water. And then you have Digaz, which is Pisces energy. That's us. Transforming. Making it through this difficult situation, coming out transformed and unscathed. Just keep doing what it is that you're doing and do not give up. What else is going on with Pisces? The Hanged Man. Wow. Pisces energy again. The Hanged Man. Stop and look at the bigger picture, Pisces. See, this is Tiwa's. This is our energy. This is their energy, but this is partially our energy too. So it's like with this and Isa, it's like slow down for a second, Pisces. See, Knight of Pentacles, slow down a little bit. Look at the bigger picture. Look at the death rune right there. See it? A new beginning is starting. What else? And the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles. Wow. So the Eight of Pentacles is, you know, Pisces, like I said, keep doing what you're doing. This could be something new in your job or something. This could have something to do with a new career or some sort of a new endeavor. I see Anzus on here. This talks about possible, yeah, you know, talks about work or school. It can be any kind of a communication rune. Anzus is a communication rune, but it's usually definitely talking about work, especially when it's here on the Eight of Pentacles. So, you know, and Laguz is clear water. You're going to be able to see right through this clear water and move forward confidently. All right. So the only thing here I'm just saying is just go with the flow, and, you know, slow wins a race, Pisces. Yeah, and I would just, you know, I don't know what this other energy is over here, this really super selfish energy over here, but, you know, at the bottom of the deck, you got the Strength card. So, I mean, you know, we got the strength to make it through whatever that energy is. Just keep moving forward, Pisces. Keep moving forward. I'm going to pull a couple of... Sometimes I'll get into this other energy, but I don't really feel like entertaining it because this is somebody that is, you know, dishonest and manipulative, and you know, I don't really like to give them much attention. Hold your vision, Pisces. Hold your vision. Fixed moon. Have faith in your dreams, Pisces. Have faith in your dreams. I like it. I'm going to pull some warm runes out. These are from Ireland and Scotland, you guys. They're pretty old. They go back to before the Roman Empire, so they're pretty old. Going on with Pisces. Alim. And this could indicate somebody being pregnant too. What's going on with Pisces? Of course, most of my viewers, most of you guys are, you know, past that stage of being pregnant, but somebody watching me could be. Yeah. I'm going to wait and say, I think this is Ia. I think that's Ia. I always get this one mixed up, you guys, so that's why I laughed. That's a good one, though. It's talking about aging, you know, which is good, a good thing, right? And Chinya. That's a holly tree. All right, so let's find out what's going on with these. So we're going to go to Alim here first, and this is the pine tree. Alim. And it's talking about joy and excitement. So it's a very, very good card. Euphoria, creation, pregnancy, see? And also some sort of spiritual awakening. So I really like that card. It says here, Pisces, that you're at the threshold for something new. And I see that right here with the Death Rune. It's also saying to be patient. See, look at Isa. Be patient. Fir tree is known for its height and gives you a beautiful perspective that can change your opinion easily. A lean will make you rise above your current position and see things more clearly from above. So I really like that. Let's get over here to Ia. Yeah, that's Ia. That's Ia. Yeah, I was right. Ia. Okay, so the meaning of this, I think that's Ia. Is that it? I'll make sure that let's see. There's a couple of them, Pisces. Ah, here it is. Yeah, this is not Ia. It's E-U. Okay, or E-Dad. E-Ya or E-Dad. See how confusing they can be sometimes? They are. But in any case, this is the U tree, and it represents lineage and aging. Like I said, it represents aging. It's also talking about transitions and thoughts. Ia represents wisdom and strength that we have inherited from our ancestors. So this also has to do with us, this Othala. This is something that we have inherited from our ancestors, some sort of wisdom. Aging is something to be celebrated and not feared. Not everybody's lucky enough to have gray hair, and it's something to be really grateful for. Ia is a fantastic representation of the cycle of nature, and it connects back to the first rune, Be, which represents joyful beginnings. Yeah, so that's awesome. Let's get over here to Chinya. Chinya. There it is right here. That's the holly tree. Chinya. And the meaning of this is expertise, analysis, protection, transformation, and creativity. You may be feeling, something's not right. You see this right here, this friction? This is what it's talking about. You might feel like somebody's against you or something. Somebody you don't trust over here. But, it's saying, Pisces, just choose harmony, okay? Just use your creativity. Just use your creative abilities and skills to overcome any obstacles that you have. All right? That's basically what that's saying. And we'll get some shadow cards. What's going on with Pisces? Entitled, expecting special treatment without earning it. Be grateful for what you have. Yeah. That sounds like, I know we're grateful for what we have. I do. But this person over here, this person that we're dealing with over here is definitely not a grateful person. They're not grateful. They're really selfish. What else is going on with Pisces? Self-sabotage. Undermining your success by procrastinating, negative self-talk, or fear of failure. So don't do any of those, Pisces. Don't self-sabotage yourself. Just keep moving with the flow. With that Eight of Pentacles here, look, see, I feel that we're on the right track. We got some sort of new beginning coming here. It could have to do with what we're doing for money. I see Lagoose on there too, and Lagoose is clear, flowing water, going with the flow, using your intuition, stepping into your new self, into your new beginning. dual nature. With great power comes great responsibility in accepting consequences. I like it, Pisces. I do. I'm going to grab a couple of these oracle cards as well. What's going on with Pisces? Energetic pull. A true master knows that you create through your actions. Do not hesitate when you feel the energy pulling you. Follow it fearlessly and move worlds. What's going on with Pisces? Remember who you are. Remember who you are, Pisces. You carry stardust in your bones and your ancestors' wisdom in your blood. And the whole universe in your soul. Know yourself and nothing will bring you down. A deeper world, a deeper world. Don't push or force your way through life. Finding balance even in dark times will open your heart to the depth of compassion in everyday moments. This really, I really like this because it's talking about finding balances in the dark. Yeah. I really like that, Pisces. I hope you guys enjoyed the reading. If you haven't, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys again tomorrow. All right, you guys? All right, Pisces. See you tomorrow. Bye for now.